Namaste Devi or Sajjanos, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today is our sixth round of our DGC MotoGP Indian Championship. And today we are at Malaysia, and it's currently raining in the qualifying session. And we have our first rider who is lagging a bit. Paul 2014 is on Yamaha, and his teammate right behind him, race box. Today we have two new players, Meka Viduraj 99 riding on the factory Ducati, and Priyanka 9615 riding on the factory Honda. And first crash for Meka Viduraj before even starting his first flying lap, but I've seen him riding, and he's pretty fast. So let's see what he can do on this qualifying session. Racebox has pitted, and Paul is going for his first flying lap. Now we have everyone at the track. Oh, Priyanka just went down at the last corner. And we have Racebox, I think, right behind her. Let's go on board the Honda. Only 2.5 minutes remains in the qualifying session. Now almost everyone has gone through the first sector safely without invalidating their lap. Now let's follow Racebox. Oh, going wide. Alright. Now Paul is at the back straight. He's gonna set the first benchmark, and Meka Viduraj has gone down again. Now here comes Paul on the factory Yamaha. And it's a 2 minute 12.471 second. Now this is the benchmark time, and Priyanka is still going red, I think, and Paul has just crashed. Yes, Priyanka is going red. She has done a red third sector. If she can pull out the last sector, then she might be on pole position. Oh, she just picked up her bike. What is she doing? Why is she slowing down? She was going red in third sector. Why did she roll out of the gas on the right just before the finish line? Meka Viduraj is gonna try it again, I think. No, he's in his flying lap. 36 seconds remains in the session. Paul has gone down again. Meka Viduraj and Racebox, they both are improving on Paul's lap time. Now let's follow Meka Viduraj with the Racebox on board. riding in rain is a bit easier, I think, as compared to MotoGP 23 for me at least. The rear just the rear has more grip now, and when you're going into the entering the corner, the front doesn't wobble. The front stays planted. And is he gonna run out of time? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. He could have got the pole position. He just went out of the time. Alright, so we have Paul in pole position, Mika Viduraj in second, Racebox in third, and Priyanka in fourth position. Alright, everyone is in the lobby. Let's wait for them to get ready. And by the way, I forgot to set the positions correctly. I apologize for that.
We will celebrate victory in the Malaysian Grand Prix. Riders have completed their warm-up lap and are lined up on the Sepang grid, ready for the off.
Alright then, it's 5 red lights in Malaysia. Let's go with the race box, and here we go. Go. Brilliant start from Priyanka and Paul. Race box in third. Poor start from Mika Viduraj. He's at the last place. And Priyanka, is she going for the inside line? Yes, she is. And Paul is crashed out, and he has taken out Mika Viduraj with him. Oh my god. And Priyanka is taking different line through turn 1 and turn 2. Now Racebox is the one who leads the race. The Priyanka are chasing him for the victory, for the lead of the race. Now Paul and Mika Viduraj just right behind both of them. Mika Viduraj just went wide a bit there. Is in fourth position, and Paul is in third. Then we have in second position we have Priyanka. Then Racebox leads the race. Oh, Mika Viduraj is going for the outside line. No, surely no. He crashed out. He crashes out. He lost the front. Very risky move. Very tricky corner. You have to trail brake there at that corner a lot. It's very tricky. Now Mika is 3.5 seconds behind Paul, and Racebox has just crashed. I was just gonna say, and Priyanka goes off track. I was just gonna say that Racebox is checking out here, but then he's suddenly just crashed. Oh my goodness, what a crazy race. And it's going to be more crazy because the rain will stop and the track will get dry. It will be a flag to flag race today. Now Racebox in third place. Paul now leads the race because Priyanka made the mistake earlier. Oh, Priyanka and Racebox are going super wide. They're out in the grass. They're out in the gravel. And Mika Viduraj promoted up to second place. What's gonna happen? Paul has a 2.2 seconds of lead to Mika Viduraj in second place. Now the lead is going down. It's 1.7 seconds now. and we are in the second lap of our race. Now let's ride with race box. Looking at Meka Viduraj in second place, and Paul is just right up there, and Meka Viduraj is closing. He is closing the gap very quickly. The gap is now just under a second now, right now. Now Meka Viduraj has gone out of the track. He has got track limits warning from us. Now Paul is going super wide and he almost lost the rear, and Meka Viduraj is the one who leads the race now. Now Paul gets the track limits warning. Meka Viduraj braked perfectly there, and Paul went wide, but he will get the exit better than his teammate race box. Meka Viduraj hasn't checked out yet. He still has 6/10 of a second gap, and he went wide. Meka is wide, super wide at turn 1, and here comes Paul and race box right behind him. Can they go for a move at turn 4? I don't think so. The gap is too big. They are not close enough. Now Racebox is going with Paul here. He's not letting him go, and Paul is not letting Meka Viduraj go. The gap is still half a second or 0.6 of a second. Now Racebox has closed right in with the Paul, and here we have Priyanka. Let's go back to Racebox. Will he go for the move? And he's going, and he goes up the inside, and he lost the front, and Paul, he's crashed, and he made Paul also crashed, but he will drop the position. He will give the position back to Paul, so that's really nice of him. That's a true sportsmanship there. And Meka Viduraj is checking out in first place. The gap is now 5.6 seconds, and now Paul again goes off the track and gets a track limits warning. Oh, Racebox around the outside. What a move. Can he? No, he couldn't make it, but if he would have made it, then it should have been the best overtake of the season for sure. Around the outside, it's very tricky. Now at the last corner, we start the fourth lap of the race, and the rain has stopped, and here comes Racebox with a better exit. But now Paul has the inside line, and Paul is going for the inside line. Will Racebox go for the switchback move? And Paul crashes out, and he takes down Racebox with him. And now Racebox back into the second place, and now Priyanka joins the party. Battle for the second place, and Racebox has got a drop position penalty from the game now, and he drops the position back to the Paul, and he's going wide, and here comes Priyanka. Oh my god, she crashes out, almost took out Racebox. Quite lucky there for Racebox there. And here comes Meka Viduraj, and he gets the track limits warning again. On the rain, the game doesn't seem to give track limits to players. that's a little unfair. And now the track is getting drier. Now the game starts to identify the track limits and give warnings to the players. And Racebox went super wide at there. He lost so much time to Paul. Now we are sorry for the cut, guys, but I forgot to record that session. And Racebox has gone down. What happened there? He lagged and maybe he lost the front. And here comes Meka Viraj. He didn't come for the bike change, but will Paul come for the bike change? Yes, he does. Here comes Paul into the pit lane. And here comes Racebox and Priyanka as well. They are calling it. They are going for the dry bike. And Racebox has a long lap penalty for overspeeding at the pit lane or irregular entry into the pit lane. I didn't read that text. Now Meka Viduraj has gambled it. He is going on the wets on a dry track, doing totally opposite like what Binder did at Red Bull Ring. He won the race on slicks on the wet, but now Meka Viduraj is trying to recreate that, but in totally opposite way. He wants to win on a dry track on a wet tires. I'm surely his tire will go right off the cliff now, and they will be super red in terms of tire temperature. Especially the front tire should have been completely gone by the last lap. Now, but he has almost 50 seconds of a lead. If he comes into the pit and change the bike, he's not gonna lost his position. But will he come into the pits now? I don't think he will. Yes, he does not come into the pits again. And now he starts the 6th lap of the race. Here comes Racebox. He's at the 3rd place. Priyanka is right behind him. And Racebox has a long lap penalty to complete. Now we ride on board with Racebox, and he is going for his long lap penalty. And here comes Priyanka. But Racebox is gonna have a better exit than Priyanka. Can Priyanka attack in the last corner? I'm sure she won't attack. She's way too far back. And Racebox again cuts the final corner and gets a track limits warning. But I think he completed his long lap penalty just fine. But the long lap penalty icon is still showing against his name. Now we are at the 6th lap. Meka Viduraj is leading the race with 47 seconds of a gap to Paul. He has lost 4 seconds, almost 4 seconds gap to Paul in 2nd place. Then we have Racebox in 3rd and Priyanka in 4th place. Paul has gone. He's safe in 2nd place. The gap is 6.4 seconds. Racebox is looking also safe in 3rd place with 2 seconds gap to Priyanka in 4th place. Is there anything else remaining? And here comes Meka Viduraj. He starts the last lap of the race with 44 seconds gap on the wet tires on a dry track. Amazing job. Here, look at the tires condition. The front tire is completely gone. It's super red. Now here Paul, he's in fresh tire and race box here. His front tire is overheating. Maybe he's on soft tire, soft front. Here we start the last lap, and it's Paul who went super wide, taking unnecessary risks on the last lapper. And the gap has come down to 1 second. What is happening with Paul? And race box goes super wide at turn 1. This is getting interesting, I think. And Meka Viduraj has a long lap penalty, but he doesn't have to worry about it. He has enough time in his pocket. He can spare 3 seconds for sure. And Paul goes wide again, and he also has the track limits. And Priyanka has just crashed in 4th place, and here Paul has crashed from 2nd place. Racebox promoted to 2nd place now. Paul down to 3rd place. And here is Priyanka, and Paul has crashed again, and so Priyanka and Paul is again crashed. Now Priyanka promoted up to 3rd place. First race, first podium. Can she deliver it for the Honda, for the Repsol Honda? Now Paul is 1 second behind her right now. And here comes Meka Viduraj. He crosses the line in a pretty unique way to celebrate his victory with a crash. And here comes Priyanka. 25 seconds only left in the, and here comes Paul up the inside. But no, Priyanka took a tighter line into the penultimate corner. But Paul is trying to over accelerate that Honda, but that Yamaha doesn't have the top speed. And here comes Paul, and he has overtaken. Now time is going, and Paul has finished on the podium. What a smart move. He braked way later and overtook Priyanka for the 3rd place, right when the timer has just went to 0. Very smart move by Paul for the podium position. And we have Racebox in 2nd place, Meka Viduraj who wins today's race, and Priyanka in 4th place. And if you want to join our MotoGP Championship on MotoGP 24 game, then please check out at the description for our Discord link, and I will see you there. So here's how the championship looks right now. Racebox leads the Riders Championship with 70 points. In 2nd place we have Paul with 55 points. At 3rd we have Meka Viduraj with 25 points. At 4th we have Duffy also with 25 points, and at 5th place we have Priyanka with 13 points. So that's it from us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's race, and I will see you next weekend on the next round of our MotoGP Championship Season 1. See you guys. Bye bye.